Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I reverted just over a few years ago. My maternal aunt is extremely toxic. I cut ties with her and the family as it was too much to bear and only brought distress and depression. However, once reverting to Islam, I discovered the importance of families and family ties and how it is a major sin if we cut ties with them. Does this mean now I have to get back in contact with my aunt? And am I sinful if I do not? Okay. So the level of toxicity with your aunt, of course, that will be at different levels. And I guess you made a decision to stay away from them. Because, of course, as a non-Muslim, you can say cut ties. Who cares? You cut ties with people. You cut them out of your life. You have no contact with them. As Muslims, we see it different. We, as Muslims, would not cut ties. But what we would do is, if there is a toxicity from a particular relative, then you can distance yourself to protect yourself. Okay, so if that means building a relationship at not a complete cutting ties anymore, your intention is not to cut ties, but maybe intention, inshallah, is to eventually maybe build a relationship with them, to call them to Islam, just to let them know, even, I'm a Muslim now, and I guess you know your family best how to approach them on the matter. But yeah, as Muslims, we should have an intention at least to build relationships with our family. It could be done indirectly, it doesn't need to be done directly, it could be done indirectly. But with an intention to build relationships, inshallah ta'ala, to call them to Islam. But if there is a continuation of the toxicity and whatnot, then it's allowed you to keep your distance, okay? So that you protect yourself and your family from any harm that may come to you. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is